Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the Sweaty Marsupial here in Stardeus. I made a discovery, which was interesting. I'll walk you through the discovery that was just made. For those of you saying I didn't hook up the teleporter both ways last time, I have done now. Okay, all right, that's the thing done. No, what I noticed is this oak tree completed growing, and then young Turk turned up and he grabbed all of the logs. He jumped in the teleporter. Went down to this end, squiggled his way up here and fed the logs into the grinder. As you can see, it's processing logs at the moment. Do you know what it turns logs into? It turns them into coal, which seems weird. I've got a stasis pod incoming. I wonder if that'll be fun. I wonder if it'll be friends. You know what it's not going to be? It's not going to be friends. It was friends last time. It's not going to be friends. Alright, here comes the stasis pod. Do. And where's it going? Alright, well, track it. It's going that way. This is gonna... Oh, hold on. You're going on that kind of trajectory. I think you're landing in here. That would be a mistake. Now, I've booked in, as you can see, the team have been relatively busy. I've booked in a little bit more construction. Let's put a floor in just there. I'll probably take it out like, shut up. I'll probably... I wonder if that other button said, don't tell me this ever again, which is possibly the button I should have been pressing. Hey-ho. What? Yes. The reason that I'm pre-building a lot of this stuff is so that instead of just filling up endless storage units, we're actually making use of some of the stuff that's coming in. Anyway, here it comes. Yeah. Because then if it is a human and a dog, like last time, the dog's still, deceased. But the human will, if they've got a spacesuit, will make it. Whereas if it's pirates, well, let's have a look. There you go. All landed. Lovely. And what's it going to be? Hello? Is it anybody? Knock, knock. Come on in. Turk's leveled his operating skill. Well, good lad. Turk seems to be a winner. We had someone else wake up. Carly Cola is her name. And she used the teleporter to get into safety. More friendly beings. Oh, that's nice. Yes, Layla, who's a dog. And that was that then. Okay. Thanks, Layla. Yeah, no, well done. Yep. Smart as a whippet. Obviously, in this case, the dog was actually driving the pod. There, let's go and put you over in the food storage area for later. Thanks for that. So, so to finish the point that I was halfway through making there, if I'm generating coal, or maybe I'm generating carbon, but looking at the options for the grindage here, it's now processing coal. So it's turning coal into something. So what is it turning the coal into? I don't know what it's turning things into. That's it. If I knew it was... What are you turning... I'm going to have to look at the manual, aren't I? Oh, no. All right, where's the flipping cosmic codex? All right, codex. Yeah. Operation, no. Materials, yes. Log. Next page. Log. Tell me about it. Used for fuel, you stick it in the grinder and you get 3 wood out the other end. Okay then. Right, so I shouldn't be burning logs. I should be burning wood instead. Fine. So presumably then I have some wood. Let's have a look. Wood, 17. Peachy! Right, okay, good. Stop feeding this thing logs. Crikey. No, you've got to go through the convoluted way. Turn it off, eject the fuel, and then tell it to start burning wood instead. There you go. Yeah, I know. Our spaceship is powered by wood-fired generators, or it will be. I mean, that's better than it being powered. I'll turn it back on and turn it on. Great. That's all good. All right, so I'm going to finish off this bay here. The thing is, how many? I've probably got enough spare juice to start moving things around. So if we relocate that over here, is that where you want it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if we do them one at a time, plug them back in, then we shouldn't have a shortfall. The batteries will be able to cover us in the short term. What's the problem? You're not configured. Okay, well, let's have you continue to be powered by steel plate for the time being. We can't switch you all over to... We can't go for our 100% wood-powered spaceship, not just yet. We'll do that in the fullness of time. Right. Are we going to start relocating these one at a time? What do you think? Right, you... Yeah. Come here. And stick it in there. Great. And then that will give us a room that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put a wall in there, 5 wide in the room. Is that enough? Yes. Yeah? Yeah, I think it probably is. Right, plug that in. Right. We'll plug that one straight in the wall. Yeah, keep them guessing. If they don't know exactly what you're plugging in where, they'll never catch you. Alright, keep them coming. Now, this is going to be quite a slow and repetitive bit of work here, but there is other work going on at the same time, so it should be general progress going on while all this is happening. Let's put in some more research. That's always a good way to drive some narrative for the episode. We put in some research, we build the thing, everything's groovy. I don't want an auto kitchen. That's for automatic people. I'm not automatic. I'm very much manual. Right. Construction speed, don't need it. Advanced construction. This does give you some nice things. Yeah, I don't want it. Not yet. Well, I do. I want it, obviously, but I don't want it yet. Treadmill. Yeah, it gives me some free energy. And you know what? It keeps the crew a little bit more, gives them something to do. Could do that. What about security? No, I don't. I refuse to believe that space is in any way dangerous. Economy, no. Computing, that's what we'll go for. We'll go with the advanced computing. I've got 12 memory. I'm just going to need a smidge more disk space, which I'm pretty sure I've got. May not have quite enough computing power. My plug socket here is done, so I can plug you in there. I can't plug you in there because you need to be plugged into that. Right, now plug you in there. Yeah. That's already plugged in. Don't need to plug it into anything else. Plug this in. Yeah. Plug that in. Plug this in. Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough resources. If it's not enough resources for research, it'll be because I haven't got enough power coming. There we go, that's it. Now, using 300 kilowatts, this will be the biggest thing that I've done so far, research-wise. And if I'm not keeping up with the pace, the batteries will start to drain. So I need to keep an eye on that. You need plugging in. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's lots of lovely disk space that I can now fill with things of a research-based nature. Right, plug that in there. Tell it to use steel. Good. My wood generator's going. As I see it, the only real downside to that is that I'm going to be topping that up on a regular basis. But what I'm hoping is we get all these generators plumbed in here. I'll then slap in a wall with the occasional door and maybe a vent. And then on the other side of that, we're going to have a whacking great hydroponics bay. In fact, I'm going to occupy the rest of this side with hydroponics bay. Because that will keep me both in food and fuel. Really? Leave it with me. I'm pondering it, okay? I may change my play in the next couple of minutes, but that, I think, is a good plan. We're going to need it at some point, and frankly, who wouldn't want to relocate silent running in this fashion? Yeah. Yeah, and I'll get myself a little Bruce. Next colonist who turns up gets to be Bruce Dern. Insufficient research. Current research will take longer as there is not enough spare electricity. Oh. Well, it takes longer I can live with. That's fine. How's the battery situation? Bad. Battery situation bad. Okay, build more generators. Yep. Okay, let's go. Slap one in there. Do you reckon that'll do it? No, I don't think that's going to come anywhere close to doing it. Should we make this bay a little bit bigger? I think we probably should. Yes. Okay, right. Well, in that case, we'll do just that. Give me these. I don't know how many transistors I've managed to build so far. Hopefully it's enough. Yeah. There you go. You've not done that as you meant. No, that's fine. I'll put batteries down the middle, you see. That'll be the scheme we go for there. Yeah. No. I'll rotate it in a minute. Let's get these running while we still can. There you go. Plumb that in there. That's good. Plumb that in here. Oh, well done, lads. You've really excelled yourselves there at getting these set up quickly. Right, you smack in some more steel. You steel. Yeah, you steel. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like burning through all this steel plate. Feels like a bad idea. Right, you need wiring into some such, but I want to flip you around the other way first. Right, that one needs configurating as well. Yeah. Give me this. Yeah, I know, if I were to learn the short keys, this would be a lot quicker, but it's okay, I don't mind clicking. Yeah, there you go. Just, what? No, it's there. It's on. It's done. Right, okay. Relocate. Yep. Flip that around the other way, please. Because I want to put the batteries in down the bottom as well, you see. That's all we're doing there. That's what that's all about. Connect it to refuel it. Okay, yep. Get it connected. How's the battery look? Not great. What are we looking at? 2% charge. Come on, I've just absolute 3% charge. All right, we're good. It's all right, everybody. A crisis is averted. It's okay. Everything's fine here. It's all good. It's all good. We can just chill. On which note, let's get this wall in. All right. Yeah, go wall, please. Right. Now, think about it. I've thought about it. We're going to want a door and a vent. So if you go to there, all right, and then to there, yeah, and then to here. Yep. Okay. Because all of this is going to be oxygenated at some point, and because that will enrich our lives and our fortunes and things. Give me more structure. Yes. Doors. Yep. Door. Good. Rotate. Activate. Okay, and then build again, and then go to here, and go to walls, and go to reinforced vent. Nah, just a regular one will do. Slap that in there. Cool. Okay, well, that's a zesty room, and no mistake. I mean, it's a massive fire hazard, I would imagine. Let's have a look and see if the temperature's actually sensible or not. No, it's fine. You know, it's a little bit of bleed through oxygen from every time we open the door here. But over time, that'll equalise out, and everything will be groovy. Okay, have you got anything in there at the moment? No, not really. Do you want to put it outside? That might not be the worst idea. We're finished. Alright, well, that's a power problem sorted then. Yeah, because now we can have what? We should build a machine learning, or whatever. No, we'll build that later. I'm not building anything for the moment. No, I'm gonna carry on getting on with business. Alright, relocate that out here. For the time being, thank you. Well done there, little tiger. You've done well. Right. Slap this onto that, and then we've got a door that works. All right, good. You're a battery. Come here. Yes, you. I want to relocate you down. Relocate. Yes, over here. Go on. Can only be placed on an empty, undamaged floor. I've not put that in the wrong way. Oh, I thought I'd changed it over. Relocate. Yeah. Like that. There you go. No, my bad. No, evidently I did that wrong. But I've since learned, and life is better now. That's it. And then give it the old power it with steel. Fills me with fear, but it's got to be done. Right. Let's continue deconstructing. I'm working on this area down here. There you go. Tear all of this lot up. Yeah, I get a little bit more greedy each time. Now, the downside to doing it like that is there is a finite number of orders that can be queued up at once. If you exceed that number of orders, what's that? That's crawler. It's what now? Oh, these are there to be processed, and you haven't turned your processor back on yet. Ah, right. That's not configured. No, that's out of date. Dine attack has leveled up to 6. Groovy. Oh well, I'm broadly positive about our progress here. You know, I think if we were to stick a light in here, people would be happier. But Turk's on it, and Turk's very easy to please. Who we got working the kitchen? That's Frank. Yep. And then over here we got Carly, who's moderately well to do. Oh no, Frank he's got minus 76 mood. Oh Frank, pull yourself together, man. Go and talk to Carly for a bit. I'm sure she'll be delighted to hear just how unhappy you are with life. Yeah. That's one of the ways that you can be truly appealing to members of the opposite sex. Is just complain a lot. They love it. I'm reliably informed. Right, let's get some more bays upset here. Upset here. Large planties, and we're going to go with loads of them. All right, so I think this is going to be a large planty and then 2 little ones. Okay, and then here that's a large planty and then another one there. All right, then you've got a door, so we'll go large planty times 3. We'll just repeat that. We can get another one in there. Look. Yeah. Okay. Switch to small planties. Can't put small planties on the middle one. Done. Okay, that's fine. Build. Yeah. Planties, please. Small ones. Yep. Right. Yeah. That like this. Right. Good. Any more you want to put in? Yep, here. Right. Alright, as an initial hydroponic setup, I think that's glorious. Now it's not going to work until I put in some power and oxygen, bizarrely, given that they generate oxygen. But I've got some heat going on there, so that's fine. Let's plumb in a plug socket, because they'll like that. Just give me electricity. What do you think? Wall socket? I think increasingly we're going to want them. Okay, well, let's get a wall socket in then. And you know what would be smart is... Okay, so there's the door. If we do door next to plug socket all over the place. Oh, yeah. Although here you're going to want it like that, so you can daisy chain the 2 together. Yep. Do the same up the top. About there. Okay, now they're going to take a smidge to get connected. We're not done. All of this lot is going to be non-functional for a little while because I'm going to build this out quite a lot further. Well, get on with it then. I'm going. Yeah, just keep doing it. Keep making them. All right, big uns. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. All right. Then you've got a door. Okay. So the other side of the door. Do you want to keep that door? I don't see why not. What about this window? Oh no, we'll definitely deal with that in a minute. Okay. And then this. This is a lot of foliage that you're building here. You know what? I think that'll probably do it. If I need more, then I'll do that later. Maybe there will be a more efficient means of doing all of this caper later on. Won't that be exciting? Don't answer that. No, you can't. No. That's not going to work. Not going to work because you won't be able to reach this one. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, fine. Get rid of that. Cancel. Cancel. Thank you. Move this one space to the side. Relocate. No, you've got to take that one out as well. Okay. Well, where do you want to put it? Relocate that over here. Yeah. It's my fault. I set off at a sprint and I shouldn't have done. Yeah, no, that's all on me. There we are. Just give me that, and then yeah, that's a question of measure no times at all, and start placing stuff down and then go no, bulldoze it all. Right, and then stick that in there and issue a relocate on this bad boy. Relocate bad boy. Have you left any room for your heating devices? Have you? No, you haven't. Let's put them in there so they're in the middle of the room. Cancel that. All right. Honestly, you've not thought any of this through. You're just firing like a madman. Relocate that over to here. We'll put an O2 generator next to it, and that should be sufficient. Anyway, we'll let all of that turn into a flashing hellscape of I haven't got the things that I want. And that will be great. Let's get the wall put in before I go overboard and do even more of it. Right, we'll go up there. Yeah. And then in here. Yes. And then down there. Right you are. Right, and this will be a door. And we'll have another plug socket around somewhere. Well, let's book it in. We might as well do the job. If we're doing the job, let's do the job. It's all very exciting. I'm very demanding on myself. Justifiably. Someone's got to tell me that I'm being a wally, so it might as well be me. Let's have that one there, and we'll have that one there. Yeah. And then make sure it's in catchment. And yeah, I know, this could be measured out and planned in a little bit better. But you know what? I'm broadly okay-ish with what we've got going on there. Computer centre next door? Computer centre next door. Not, in fact, a mortuary? No, not a mortuary. Alright, this is coming up. Now, I dread to think which materials I've been burning through in accomplishing this, but it feels like progress anyway, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. Alright. Computer, that's not on the ship's grid. Okay, well, hang on. Well, let's grid you up first then. You got connectivity? Yeah, there. Okay, and we might as well plug that one in as well. Right, then we can go ahoy, ahey, and woohoo, and a bit of aha, and some of this. Oh yeah, and then they're just what now? We've got overheating. Where? Not enough water. Yeah, all right, okay, that's fine. CPU's overheating. The CPU's overheating, but it's venting into space. Talk to me of temperatures. Minus 170. I'm not researching. Why is the CPU overheating? It's fine. It is getting warmer though. Interesting. All right, how much are you kicking out? We haven't got enough water, we haven't got enough rubber, and we've not got enough plant fibre. We haven't got enough wood. Oh, crikey. Okay, right. Oh, well, thanks for telling me. Now, water we get back from recycling. That's fine. Yeah, we might want to stick Johnny Capturer here on ice or similar. Let's try him on some different instructions. Yeah, particle collector. Yep. You're collecting quartz. No. Water, please. There you go. If you can find some rubber along the way, that'd be super helpful, but I'll be honest, I've no idea where you're going to get that from. So, good luck. Alright, okay. Right, he's collecting water now. What are you going to do about the temperature in here? Well, it's dropping. Temperature's dropping. It's fine. Is it? I think it's fluctuating. I think you need heat sinks, and I don't think you've got the technology to do them yet. No, I'm going to have to research it. Well, can you research that yet? Yeah, hold on, what we got? We got the better disk modules, tasty. The better CPU module, lovely. And the ML booth, whatever. And memory modules, yeah. And heat sinks. Heat sinks, all right. There you go. Stick one in there and one in there, please. All right. That'll keep it relaxed. We're not researching at the moment anyway, so it shouldn't bother me very much. But you know, you want to make sure that you're not running into snags and difficulty before you absolutely have to. All right, melt all of that lot down. We're almost done here. We've got this lot to do over there, and then that bit of the ship is fully knackered. Great. Right, let's plug in some more gubbins. What? Oh, you're not on the grid. Okay, yeah. Stick that in there. You're going to need another connection that runs through the ship. Yeah, okay. I'll get it. Don't you worry. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. I think we've used up rather a lot of our precious things here. You know, I'm certain of it. I'm certain we have. Why don't we turn this window into a door? Okay. Doors. Door. Great. This one? Door. Yep. And that one is a door already. That needs to be a vent. And then all we need to do is pressurize this bad boy, and we'll be in laughing times. Well, we won't. I've still got to put an O2 generator in here as well, but that's okay. It's coming. We might as well plug this door in. Then at least we're not going to vent what we do have. That's an airlock. That's not a door. Well, okay. Well, let's replace that then. Yeah. Talk to me about the environment. 190 and climbing slowly. Okay. Next door is 190 and nothing. Okay. It's got 6% oxygen. In here, same. Alright, well, we're picking that up just from venting. Now, we do have a mini heater in here, so maybe that will be enough to get us rolling in the right direction. We'll see. I'm less bothered about oxygen, I'll be honest, because that'll fix itself in time. Well, one would hope it would fix itself in time. You know, trees having something of a reputation for generating oxygen. You know, people say it on a regular basis. All right, plug that in. Now, there's no point setting these up to actually grow anything yet, because they won't until they're happy in terms of the overall environment. I may also have to get some lighting in here so that they're thrilled about that, but no one's told me to do that yet, so I haven't. Plug that vent in. No, you don't plug the vent into a box of dirt. You plug it into the electricity. Okay, well, this is all starting to look, you know, a little saner. Right. I think it might be overkill. Yeah, but once you start rolling with these, we can tear apart the old ones and get back the materials from those. I'm not sure what Engage is up to. He's just hanging out by the door. Yeah. Much like his namesake, he's ruddy useless. You know, yeah. I mean, they can't all be rock stars. No, but, you know, you would hope that they'd at least do the chuffing job. Might as well plug that in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. What's going on here? That's a door that's not equipped. Yeah, but that's because we've got a plug socket due to go in there that we can't get to at the moment. If we deconstruct this corner... Is there any issue with... No, you could take both of those out. That'll be fine. And that'll all be solid. And that'll just about wrap it up for today. Right, we've got a little bit more ship cleanup to do. And then progress... Come on, Engage. You could have done that one as well. Don't rely on the others to do your homework for you. Honestly. Oh, well. Yeah, I know. Right, let's... you know, that's a terrible place for a socket, right? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, that's floor. No, not floor. I want this piece of commissioned work here. Oh, all right, hang on. Look, let's do it this way. Take that out. Let's cancel this because it's a terrible place for it. Because if it catches fire, it's going to be trapped between two bits of wall. And that, let me tell you, is a recipe for disaster. Yeah, just hit the cancel button. Oh, yeah. Look at all these precious things that you've got back. That's nice, isn't it? I suppose it is. Right. Temperature in here is now under minus 100. Over minus 100. In here, minus 25. Okay. Minus 3. Yeah. Minus 60. Yeah. Minus 80. Next door, minus 160. Carly, what are you doing in the server room? Engine room. It's not a server room, it's an engine room. CPU's still overheating, apparently. Ship's computer is overheating. Okay, we'll call it back. Oh, you can call it down by doing this, right? If we click on this, do it now. See, because time passes. You see in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you might be able to make it out, you might not. But we're calling it down for multiple hours, during which it simulates what happens to the ship. I presume that's not actually a requirement of cooling that it needs there. Rather, it has to be cooled by shutting it down entirely every so often. Now, the suspicious part of me, and I'm probably right, says I reckon that's an early access thing. Oh, and then it kills your frame rate coming out the other side for a few minutes. And I suspect that's because it's now recalculating everything that you've got switched on. But the suspicious part of me says it's an early access thing because they've got a memory leak or something somewhere, and they need to turn it all off and turn it all back on again once in a while to stop it from crashing. If so, it's a cunning way of doing it, and I don't object in the slightest because it's early access, and therefore I'm fine with that. But I'd bet money that was the case. Well, I wouldn't bet money. I would raise a slightly larger than nothing hint that I suspect that's the case. Right, plumb in another plug socket there, call it a day for today. I've been Colonel Failure. I'll be back soon with more of this. Because I'm very much enjoying it, and the adventure doth continue, and we've actually got some people who are currently still alive. Whether they will still be alive in the next episode is anybody's guess. You're just going to have to turn up to find out. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.